Welcome everyone to our midweek analysis this evening. Today we are going to cover the usual pairs as usual, and we're going to see where the week went in terms of the markets. So, before we even head any further into the analysis, please do not forget that we have a special discount today, which is ending in 2 hours. That's the 35% off all instant funded accounts using the code get now 35, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's get 35 now. So when you use the code get 35 now, you get 35% off or instant funded accounts, valid tonight only. Yeah, till 11:59 CT. That is literally in the next 1 hour 59 minutes. So without further ado, let's jump right into our analysis this evening. So let's start off with the dollar index. So with dollar index, we were anticipating a further push up, which we did around here, this resistance level, but we're actually looking for the market to push even further to the upside. But unfortunately, it seems the market had other plans. And then from this level, it immediately retraced back to the bottom side. And now we're back to the support level here. So currently, the dollar is in weakness. But the question is, will we be bouncing off the support level? Maybe, maybe not, as this could end up into a consolidation as well. So let's keep that in mind as we trade this week. And now that moves us to dollar Mexican. So with dollar Mexican, we finally reached this resistance level as well. So resistance levels are being reached, surprisingly, and we had an immediate reversal from this point since the markets went ballistic on Monday due to the Iran Israel issue. Yeah, so we seem to now be coming back down to the support level as well on the dollar Mexican. Then let's look at dollar yen. So dollar yen, we pushed slightly up, but we couldn't reach this last point of resistance. We seem to have just touched this minor resistance of here, surprisingly, and then we bounced off of that. And now we're back down here. We literally did not touch the support level. We're not even close, but we bounced automatically from that in the middle of nowhere. But it seems dollar yen may continue with this drop downwards, and this support level may not actually hold. The next support level we might be looking at to hold from is at 14375. So for this coming week, I do see the yen continue all the way down to 14375. Then let's look at euro dollar. So euro dollar has been pushing strongly to the upside, and yes, it finally made a new high. Like, it made a new high from this previous high, and now it's also making a new high over here. So what's next with euro dollar? Well, euro dollar doesn't really have any previous resistance levels unless we are forcing it. Yeah, but it doesn't have any nearby resistance levels apparently. So what does this mean for euro dollar? Well, euro dollar, any chance you get to actually sell this is probably with the break of the trend line, which should be over here. So if we have this trend line break, we could be looking for the market to at least go below this support level, then break all the way down. Then maybe this time around, we might be looking to come all the way down here. And that's where I actually clear the chart, because it's now full of clutter. Okay, let's see. Move all drawings. Yes. So what we'll be looking for here is the break of the trend line and then coming all the way back down here. So that is my anticipation on euro dollar. Still bearish on sentiment on it. Then let's look at CAD Swiss. So CAD Swiss, like I already mentioned on Monday, I mentioned that this may start to drop strongly, or because Swiss franc is a safe haven. Same with the yen. That's why it's dropping as well, because it's a safe haven. And I'm sure you can also see gold. We'll be looking at gold very soon. But overall, with Swiss franc, it seems we're coming all the way down here for the rest of the week. So that is my anticipation. Then probably bouncing off this support level. Then maybe we can finally come all the way up. And then maybe we'll draw a trend line and see where it takes us. Then let's look at pound yen. So pound yen has been pushing strongly to the upside. Surprising, it's not following in the trend of the dollar yen. Dollar yen, why it is also strengthening is because there is dollar weakness. So once this trend line is broken, same scenario as euro dollar, then we could be seeing potential downside movement and would look to probably break this support level over here as first and foremost. Then finally, we'll be looking to go as far as 19400. So that is my anticipation on pound yen. Then let's look at pound dollar. So pound dollar has also been going up parabolically, but you all know what happens with parabolic moves. They come crashing down strongly as well. So we got to be careful on that end. So here we can't really draw a very good trend line, but overall, that actually now means that the market may start to pull back slightly, then continue all the way up to form a new high. Then we can maybe draw a better trend line. But overall, what we're looking for from this market right here on pound dollar, we're looking for it to retrace back slightly, then make a new high. That is my anticipation on pound dollar. Now let's look over at gold. So gold had dropped massively on Monday, and now it's in recovery mode. And that is possibly because it's reached one of these support levels right here. So it bounced off of that, but we're yet to see if the support level holds. If it doesn't hold, then we could see ourselves coming down to 3240. But if this does hold, then we could even be looking to make a new all-time high. Oh, not all-time high yet. Okay, a all-time month high. So that's what we could be looking for this coming rest of the week. Then we shall see on Sunday where the market actually went. So this is an area we're looking to come to at 34450. So keep an eye watch on that on gold. And let's actually look at NAS 100. So NAS 100, I believe we have made a new high. Yes, we have made an all-time new high on NAS 100, surprisingly. So what does this mean for NAS 100? Well, NAS 100, I do think we're just going to be making a pullback at this point, probably into this area right here. That's why I see us making a pullback at 22,100 and bouncing from there, then making a new high. Now, let's also look at Ethereum. We talked about Ethereum on Sunday, and we seem to be back in the box, surprisingly much faster than I anticipated. So we're back into this box again. So let's just move this a bit higher. Yeah, so we're back into this box much faster than I anticipated. So what does this mean? Well, this could just literally be a pullback, and then this move to the downside may continue. That is my anticipation on Ethereum. And then overall drop to 1,800 is still possible. So that is not over yet. So right now, I do think we're in a pullback at this point in time. But if we do go right above 2,500, then maybe we could be seeing further upside movement, even coming all the way to 2,700. And let's look at Bitcoin. The Bitcoin seems to like wanting to go all the way to 1,000 or 100,000. 110,000. Yes, it looks like it wants to come all the way back up to 110,000, somewhere around here. And maybe we might be bouncing from here. That is my anticipation on Bitcoin, and possibly coming all the way down. Overall, there isn't really much sensible structure. It just seems like once it reached 100,000, everybody started piling up their money, buying it at 100,000, and then this whole huge pump happened. Yeah, so this is where we end with our analysis this evening. We thank you all for attending, and our next analysis will be on Sunday, same time, 4 p.m. EST, and then 10 p.m. CET. So don't forget to get your 35% off on all instant funded accounts, as the discount ends in literally 1 hour 49 minutes. So you only have 1 hour 49 minutes to get the Get 35 now, which is a 35% discount on instant funding accounts. And then the offer will not be available from then on. So if you'd like to get an account starting from 5K all the way to 100K, you can do so. You can just go to ofpfunding.com and you will be able to paste the coupon code there and purchase an instant funding account and get trading right from the get-go. Right, so I thank you all for joining us this evening for the midweek analysis, and I will be seeing you all rather on Saturday and not Sunday. The market analysis will be on Saturday at 4 p.m. EST, 10 p.m. CET. So see you all there and have a lovely week and happy trading.